Hello students, good morning, welcome back everyone. So this is Satya ma'am again. So we are going to learn about the end part of our lesson. So in this chapter we are going to learn about the role of microbes which all are involving in the digestion process. So basically here you have to know about the microbes. What are microbes? So micro, the word micro means it is very small, that is very tiny. Okay, so we you all know so many living things are there, but most of the living things are being seen, but some living things are not being cannot be seen with our naked eye. Okay, such kind of small living things only we will say as microbes. So you can here you have to know about we there are multiple type of microbes present in the world. So bacteria, fungi, protozoa, algae, and then virus. As you all know, we are undergoing such a very very drastic type of change in the world, that is because of an virus, coronavirus, right? So it's all are called microbes. Okay, so actually microbes are the microorganisms, that is microbes are very small living things which cannot be seen in our naked eye. Okay, so it can be seen how we are identifying then what kind of microbe it is. So we can be seen with the help of an instrument. That special instrument name is called microscope. One we are gathering in our school, definitely I'll show you about this microscope and how it looks and how we have to observe the microorganisms also I will show you. Okay, so here I'll show a picture. So this is the microscope. Many of you would have noticed when you are going to hospital, or else when you give a blood test for any kind of fever, when you went to hospital, you might have noticed this all kind of instrument. This instrument name is called microscope. With the help of this special instrument, instrument only, the microbes can be seen. Understand? So basically, four main types of microorganisms are there: virus, bacteria, fungi, and then protozoa. Okay, actually microbes can be useful, and then same way they are harmful to the human beings also. Okay, so what are the uses of microbes in our life? So you have to know all this. It is being good also, it is actually it can be useful also, it can be a harmful thing also. So some microbes it is being used in making bread and bun. Okay, for different to give us different taste, they are using as a agent here. Okay, so it in the making bread and bun process it is being used. The next one is about the change of, so you all everyone like to have a curd, right? So what how we are making curd? We are keeping the milk, and then from the milk only, when we add something again, it is being turned into curd, right? When we add small drop of curd only, it is being converted into curd, right? So with the growing of so there is a growth of microorganisms happening inside the milk. So that is changing, that because of that only the nature of milk is being changed to curd. So this is also one of the useful thing in the dairy factory. Okay, and the next one is some microbes are actually helpful in the digestion process. So inside our stomach also we have some of the microorganism which is helpful for our body digestion process. Okay, so sometimes, so not sometimes, we have to keep our digestive system in a proper way, otherwise these microbes will cause a bad damage to our digestive system. Okay, so it is actually very helpful for digestion process. Same way we have to be very loyal to this kind of good germs also. Okay, and the next one is what are the harmful, not only this harmful thing, and one more very major benefits of microbes. Actually they are acting as a decomposers. For example, any kind of rotten dead plants or on any animals are there, they are helping in, they are dead animals and dead plants body parts are being rotten by using this microbes. So you can see in this wood the fungal is actually the algae is growing. Some of the fungal also will be attacked in this one. Okay, and this here in this cow also, it is a dead cow. So these body parts are also being rotten by the by using this microorganisms. Okay, so other than this, as I said you already, we are having, there are some of the harmful effects of microorganisms also. All such harmful microbes we will call it as germs. Okay, because they can cause diseases. So some of the diseases caused by microbes are like for example, you can see here it is a virus. So this virus, that is why everyone is this coronavirus also they are showing in such way, right? So this viruses can cause diseases such as like common cold. So many of us we feel cold, right? And then influenza, and then polio also, you might have noticed, like people are walking in a, so they may have some kind of uneven length of body parts, like legs, or their legs are not even not equal length. Okay, they are having such kind of bent in their bones. That is why they are having such this type of polio. So polio is also being caused because of the virus attack. Okay, so but actually polio is not uh, polio is the actually disabling part, but still nowadays we are having medicines for that. So it can be transmitted through a water also. So the persons infected persons, from the infected person the virus can be transmitted to the other portion also. That is why we all are having the preventable vaccine for that. And then the next one is about the bacteria. So this is the bacteria. Even bacteria is also one of the major microbe. It causes some of the diseases such as typhoid and tuberculosis and cholera. These kind of diseases are caused by bacteria. And then fungi. So this is the fungal disease. For example, when we are using our towel, when we are using after using our towel, if we are not drying it properly, these kind of microorganisms will start growing inside the wet towel, wet cloth, all that. So it causes some kind of skin damages like a ringworm and then athlete's foot. These all these kind of diseases are caused by fungi. Okay, and then protozoa also a kind of microbes which is causing some types of diseases such as dysentery. So it is like a loose motion, and then malaria. You all know this, right? Because of the mosquitoes we get one kind of a fever. So the mosquitoes will leave this kind of protozoa. So that is why we are being affected with because of malaria. And then food poisoning also happening because of this kind of protozoas. Okay, so all such microbes are all actually, as already I said you all, microbes are very useful, at the same time they are very harmful to human beings also. Okay, so in this chapter we have learnt about all the teeth and then type of teeth, and then how it is, what are the sets of teeth, and then how to take care of the teeth, and part of a tooth also we learned. And then now how with the help of how, from starting with the teeth, how the digestion is happening in living organ in human body we learned. And then now about the microbes also we learned. So here I would like to tell you all to revise the chapter before you come to class once, so it will be useful for you all to recollect your doubts. Thank you children.